On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from Remax Realty Affiliates. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective and welcome to March here on the show. We've got some great information to talk about, whether it's wind damage or credit scores, and of course, a lot of great homes to show you from Remax Realty Affiliates. But we've also got some new home communities. We're going to start with one of those communities, Shadow Ridge, built by Ryder Homes, and Ryder always puts in the most creative design features with all of their homes. Here's Shadow Ridge, built by Ryder Homes on the House Detective.
Taylor Kogi here with Ryder Homes, and I'd like to introduce you to our award-winning community, Shadow Ridge. Located in Spanish Springs and just 15 minutes of downtown Reno and only 30 minutes from Pyramid Lake, Shadow Ridge offers homeowners oversized 1/3 acre home sites and 5 different single-level floor plans to choose from, ranging in size from 2,352 up to 3,043 square feet. And with prices starting in the mid-400,000s, Shadow Ridge is one of the best values in Nevada. Stop by and tour one of our 4 professionally designed model homes daily between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., or you can visit us online to learn more.
Change happens. Styles of homes change. And the way we shop for a home has changed too. Here at First Centennial Title, we're dedicated to staying up with the changing times. So when the rules for buying your home change, we're on it. Our job is to protect your property rights. We're First Centennial Title, with the knowledge of yesterday and the technology for tomorrow.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Remax Realty Affiliates.
Unlike last week, we have a tremendous variety of homes, all with very reasonable pricing this week on the program. And joining me, Brenda from the Mike Wood Group. Brenda, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Greg.
Absolutely. Devin Reese joins us from the Reese team. Yeah. Devin, you've got a very cool condo, amazing views with that condo.
3135 Sterling Ridge, gorgeous city views, and affordably priced too.
All right, we'll see that. That's home number 2. We'll see that in just a minute. And Craig Boltman joins us again. Craig, we'll talk in just a minute, right?
Okay.
Very good. But we're going to get into home number 1. Who's got that?
That would be me.
All right, Brenda.
This could be the exact home that you've been looking for. Home number 1 in Kylie Ranch has so much to offer with an affordable price. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with over 2,000 square feet of living space. There's a beautifully appointed kitchen with stainless steel appliances that looks into the spacious great room with a fireplace and elegant wood floors. The fully fenced and landscaped backyard looks great and works wonderful for kids and pets. Located near shopping, restaurants, and the Kylie Ranch Golf Course, this is a super buy at $389,000. Call Dave Newman at Remax Realty Affiliates and ask him to show you home number 1. Dave's number is 78 Remax.
Enjoy city views, a walk to the park. Either way, home number 2 on the edge of Sparks gives you a different perspective of home ownership. This townhome features 2 full master suites with a separate half bath just off the living room. The main level enjoys wonderful city views, room for a dining area, and a well-appointed kitchen that has an island and pantry. The upper level features the 2 full master suites, and the balcony enjoys sunsets and the city lights. This almost 1,500 square foot townhome has the asking price of $279,000, and there's a 2-car garage. Call the Reese Realty team at Remax Realty Affiliates and ask them to show you home number 2. Their number is 78 Remax.
Let's head to the new Northwest for home number 3. This popular floor plan has lots of possibilities. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home where one of the bedrooms could easily be converted into an office. As you enter, you'll find a formal sitting and dining room. Step through to the kitchen where you'll find a large serving bar. The family room is highlighted by the wood-burning fireplace and light from the oversized sliding door. The backyard of this almost 1,900 square foot home has no rear neighbors. The asking price, $374,900, and you're just minutes away from schools. Call Tammy Ritz at the Remax Realty Affiliates and ask her about home number 3. Call Tammy at 78 Remax.
Dinner parties will become a priority when you move into home number 4. The views from the dining area make every meal a special event. The views are just a start when talking about this Collin Ranch home. This single-level home has 3 bedrooms with 2 baths. The fireplace is a highlight of the great room with vaulted ceilings and even more views. The master suite has a walk-in closet, a jetted tub, and there are no immediate rear neighbors, just pathways and open space. The neighborhood has its own swimming pool, hot tub, and tennis courts. This 1,659 square foot home is priced at $470,000. The David Morris Group is who you need to call about home number 4. Their number at Remax Realty Affiliates is 78 Remax.
Let's bring you down south for home number 5 in Double Diamond. This is a clean, single-level home with lots of space and a wonderful backyard. This 4-bedroom, 2-bath home has a versatile floor plan. There is a sitting area with formal dining just as you enter, but the majority of the living will be done in the great room. There you have an open kitchen with a pantry, breakfast bar, and upgraded appliances. At the other end is the family room that is warmed by the fireplace. There are plantation shutters throughout, and the expansive paver patio works nicely with the water feature out back. This 2,466 square foot home is priced at $539,900. Give Pam Ritchie a call at Remax Realty Affiliates and ask her to show you home number 5. Pamela's number is 78 Remax.
78 Remax, that is a phone number, 787-3629. And if you have any questions about any of the listings, remember there'll be somebody on the desk first thing Monday morning. Just let them know the house number. Devin, with home number 2, you're listing up in North Reno. Anything that we missed?
Well, it does have 2 full master suites.
Okay.
There's a covered patio on the ground level, and then there's a balcony that has great city views up above that. So really unique home, and again, priced really well.
All right, very good. Thanks, guys. Give you all a break. Now, White Lotus is there to, save you some time. They're licensed, bonded, and insured, and they will do a great job cleaning your home each week. Here's White Lotus on The House Detective.
I started with White Lotus over 20 years ago. Originally called them because I live in a house that's on a well and has a septic tank, and they were one of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products. Exquisite home cleaning to me is knowing when I come home after a crew has been to the house that someone who cares about having my house be at the best level it can be has been there.
Enjoy a sanctuary from the city's hustle and bustle when you move to the estates at Pebble Creek. This collection of 4 different single-level homes is situated to take advantage of the area's beauty. Enjoy the long list of included features or add incredible upgrades to your new home at the estates at Pebble Creek. Located just off the Pyramid Highway, the estates at Pebble Creek, another artisan community.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winners Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
We told you just before the first of the year that there would be some changes when it came to how your credit score was accumulated. We're going to bring you a little bit more of a background on that. We've brought back in Andy McDonald with Axia Home Loans to talk about credit scores. All right, first off, what has changed? What's the most obvious things that we'll see?
In 2018, there were some changes, and they benefit almost everybody. So a lot of the tax liens and civil judgments are no longer on there.
Okay.
Now, if you're applying for a loan and we find one of those, we're still going to ask about that.
Sure.
So those are good. The biggest thing is a lot of those unpaid medical bills. Let's say you go to the doctor, oftentimes you don't even know you were billed $100, $200, something like that. And then it gets sold, and all of a sudden it shows up on your credit report a few times. Now, if the insurance now pays that, those things go off.
Right.
So that is a big benefit.
Okay. So a lot of people were being hit by, they just had a routine visit or they had something that they had taken care of, and they're like, okay, the process takes care of, and that's a process, as we all know, that isn't immediate. And
Right.
so that can hit your credit report, or did?
Okay, so what would happen? I have a lot of people come in and we run credit, and I say, hey, you have all these old little collections. They go, wow, I didn't even know they had it, because they never got the bill, or medical billing is pretty questionable. One of the nice changes they also put in place is nothing can hit your credit report for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
So that is a benefit. So there's a chance to resolve it, because sometimes you won't see a bill, won't pay it, and then all of a sudden it's on your credit report. Now you have 6 months to clear that up.
Now, we're bringing all of this to you because credit is critical when it comes to buying a home. And we have said many times, you get over certain points, and that will literally bring your monthly payment down because of that risk goes down.
Right. Every 20 points has an effect.
Okay. So when we see the changes in credit, and we see the changes now with these new rules, what is that going to do to somebody?
Well, the average person in 2018, when these changes went in place, their score went up about 10 points.
Okay.
So that's a nice thing. But we've talked about it, every 20 points. And like 679 to 680, that 1 point is a huge, huge difference. And that's why talking to a professional, I can sit there and analyze your credit report and say, hey, do these few things, and you might go up that 1 point that you need, or I've had somebody go up 87 points in a month. So that's what we're here for.
All right, that's why you want to sit down with Andy. Andy, how they get a hold of you?
Easiest number, 775-771-7030.
It's Andy McDonald with Axia Home Loans. We're just reminding you there have been some changes. So if you're not sure, or you're thinking you're out of the market because of your credit score, sit down with Andy. He can step you through the process, and if not today, down the road, right?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Andy.
Thanks, Greg.
Okay. Now we're going to remind you that Scott Roofing has been roofing homes here in Northern Nevada for more than 70 years. Here's Scott Roofing on The House Detective.
Your roof is the first line of defense against Mother Nature. Don't leave it to just any company. Trust a local company that's been in Northern Nevada for 70 years. Hi, I'm Justin from Scott Roofing. Our family-owned company has been in the roofing business since 1948. We use only the highest quality products from companies like Certainty and Malarkey to ensure your roof lasts almost as long as your home does. And we have a great team of professionals ready to repair or install your roof when you call. We're Scott Roofing, celebrating 70 years of roofing Nevada homes.
For some time, a new master plan community has been growing just north of Reno. It's filled with parks, schools, and lots of open space. Welcome to Woodland Village. Built by local builder Lifestyle Homes, this family community is filled with 1- and 2-level homes with the latest ideas and energy efficiency in mind. For Lifestyle Homes, it's more than just a house. It's a home and a neighborhood filled with friends and memories at an affordable price. Visit the models at Woodland Village today to find the perfect home for your family.
As we mentioned, we talked to Craig for a moment. This has been an interesting little reset, would we say, to the market right now?
I think it is reset or correction, some call it, but yes, typically would see a slowdown over the winter months and during the holidays. We have not seen it pick back up again.
Okay.
Often it's something has to do with either the political environment, the economic environment, or certainly the weather.
The weather will absolutely get people to hunker down and just not get excited about putting their home on the market because they don't want to go outside. Because
but things have changed.
Yeah, very much so. All right, that means you have to be on top of the market, and using a professional is critical right now. All right, guys. Number 6.
I've got it.
Let's see it, Craig.
Home number 6 enjoys a great location in a gated community. This South Reno home is close to newer schools, shopping, and just 25 minutes from Lake Tahoe and just minutes from the newly extended Veterans Parkway. This 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath home feels like a custom home with a casita and courtyards and there are balconies from each bedroom to enjoy the mountain views. There's a well-appointed kitchen with granite counters and stainless appliance, and it's finished with tile floors. This 2,988 square foot home enjoys both a covered and uncovered patio with a beautiful finished landscape out back. Enjoy this move-in ready home for the asking price of $559,900. Give the Holden Powell team a call at Remax Realty Affiliates and ask them about home number 6. Their number is 78 Remax.
Once again, we have a great home in the capital. It's home number 7. Located just off of Carson Street, this home has a convenient location to anywhere you want to go in the city. Here you'll find a functional 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with a formal sitting and dining room. The dining room and kitchen are split by the 3-sided fireplace. Enjoy a recently updated kitchen that has such highlights as granite counters, glass inset cabinetry, and a new appliance package. The backyard has mature pines to complement the expansive paver patio with cover. This 2,238 square foot home has the asking price of $458,000, and the seller has already had the inspections done. For more information, call Christiane O'Malley and ask about home number 7. Call Christiane at 78 Remax.
The neighborhood where you'll find home number 8 is so new, you may have trouble locating it on a map, but it's in the heart of Double Diamond. It's an almost new home that's looking for a new family. This 1,877 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home has a great room with staggered tile, and there's a tankless hot water system. The kitchen has been finished nicely with granite and stainless appliances, and there's plenty of storage as well. The backyard is fully fenced and easy to take care of while you enjoy your patio and spare time. This almost new home has the asking price of $449,000, and you're just a few turns from the new Southeast Connector. The Dyer Richards team is whom you need to call about home number 8. Their number is 78 Remax.
There seems to be a little more when you're talking about home number 9 in Spanish Springs. More upgrades with more custom features have gone into this home. Let's start with the living room of this 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. There you'll find custom paint with coffered ceilings. Step through to the family room to find a fireplace, crown molding, and designer window coverings. The wonderful kitchen's filled with great features like double ovens, a large breakfast bar, and oversized pantry. Located in the Highlands above Wingfield, this 2,377 square foot home has no rear neighbors and comes with a 4-car garage. The asking price is $599,900. Call Ken Scott and have him show you home number 9. Ken's number at Remax Realty Affiliates is 78 Remax.
Between Carson and Genoa is a quiet spot known as Jack's Valley. The mountains tower just above this incredible spot in one direction, and the Carson Valley stretches out in the other. It's the location of home number 10. Enjoy those incredible views from each of the 3 bedrooms with 2 baths in this expansive ranch-style single-level home that sits on over 2 acres. You will enjoy such features as a fireplace in the living room and separate wood stove in the family room. The over 2 acres enjoys sweeping views in all directions while only minutes from schools and shopping. The asking price of this 2,000 square foot home is $699,000. You can give Judy Hicks a call at Remax Realty Affiliates Gardnerville office and ask her about home number 10. Judy's number is 782-8777.
782-8777. That's how you get a hold of Judy, and she'd love to show you that beautiful home up in Jacks Valley. All right, guys, I'll give you a quick break. And Master Service Plumbing is there for you when the emergency happens, or if you're about to build a home, they can be the plumbing contractor on the next job that you're about to do. Here's Master Service Plumbing on The House Detective.
What you don't know can cost you money, and what you can't see is something we can find. Master Service Plumbing is the leak detection company for all of the Truckee Meadows area.
Found it.
From leaks caused by roots in your drain system to radiant heat system failures, Master Service Plumbing can find the leak and bring qualified, licensed, and insured plumbing professionals to fix whatever we find. From inflow to outgo leak detection, there's only one call to make: Master Service Plumbing. Find us online at masterserviceplumbing.com.
Our community continues to grow and have changing needs, just like your family. Hi, I'm Nicole, your local State Farm agent. Our team is here 6 days a week to help you with your changing insurance needs. As your insurance team, we're committed to personal service. When you stop by, we will build a custom plan that fits both your family's needs and your budget. Call to make an appointment or stop by our Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
With all of the crazy weather we've had over the past couple of weeks, who is responsible for the damage that maybe is done to your home or your property could be of interest to you. We've brought back in Kurt Franke with the law offices of Kurt A. Franke, and this has to be a topic that comes up every spring, right?
It's a timely topic right now, and every spring and every fall, you know, with the winds we get around here, and that's kind of what I'm thinking.
We've talked about trees in the past, that if a tree hangs over your property and does damage to your vehicles, but something blowing off of your home and say goes through your window, how does that get a...
Well, normally wind damage to a roof or something that comes in through that wind damage is generally covered by homeowners insurance.
Sure.
Similarly, the shingle that comes off your roof, you know, you could have 100 shingles come off and then have a potential for leaks in the attic.
Sure.
That will generally be covered. Wind-blown water, not flood water, but wind-blown water will generally be covered. What you need to do though first, before calling the insurance company, is make sure you stop that leak or cover it, or make sure you stop the damage.
Okay.
Because that can really affect your liability if you fail to go and stop the ongoing problem.
Okay, and that's something we talk about all the time, is that personal responsibility. Whether we talked last week about shoveling sidewalks, the personal responsibility that goes along with that, walking on that sidewalk. Now when we're talking about if there's damage in your home, making sure you're not just letting the water come running in, but actually step up and do something about it.
That's right, because that can really impact your insurance coverage if you allow the damage to continue and subsequently get more damage than there would have been had you done reasonable efforts to protect the damaged property.
Okay, now when we're talking about other areas, say like a fence or something damages somebody's car because of the wind, who's then responsible? Is it car because it's always parked there, or is it the person that had the fence that blew over?
If the fence blew over, that's generally going to be liability on the person whose fence it is.
Okay.
Now, if it's a joint fence and both of you have responsibility to cover it, what you want to do in that situation, call the homeowner's insurance company, have them take care of it, and have the two homeowners insurance companies fight it out.
Okay. Really, what you're saying is step aside and let professionals who deal with this on a regular basis deal with it.
That's correct, and they have arbitration between insurance companies to kind of figure out who pays what percentage of such damage.
All right. Now, Kurt had said a line to us a long time ago that sticks with us. Good people get injured as well.
That's right.
And if you have been injured and you have an issue that you need to resolve, then Kurt is a great person to sit down with just to make sure that you're being properly taken care of, right?
Absolutely.
Kurt, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, you can call my office at 827-6100. Speak with Linda. She'd be happy to set up an appointment. Or go to my website, that's LOCAF, LOKAF.com. Law
offices of Kurt A. Franke. We're talking about liability when it comes to what has happened with your home through all of this crazy weather and who can handle it. Sit down with Kurt if you're not sure. Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, if you want to add, well, you know, all of this, maybe you had some mud tracked into your home, call Campbell's Carpets. They can come out, replace the carpets, and do a beautiful job at that. Here's Campbell's Carpets on The House Detective.
After time, your carpet just wears out. No matter how much you clean and take care of it, it's time. Campbell's Carpets is the answer. They have been in the carpet business for over 30 years. They feature name brands like Stainmaster and Mohawk, and your home will never look so good. They get the job done quick and work within your budget. So stick with the company that knows carpets and hardwood too. Campbell's Carpets.
Window coverings are so much more than blinds and shutters. They can add a real accent to any room in your home. Here at Accent Window Coverings, our team of professional designers will work with you to find exactly the look and feel your home needs, using brands like Hunter Douglas for a stylish look to any window. Stop by our Hunter Douglas Gallery located on South Virginia in the Winners Crossing Shopping Center inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery. Accent Window Coverings. We'll get it covered.
Okay, just enough time for our last 5 homes. Devin, let's see number 11.
You got it. Volume ceilings, wood floors, and a peaceful setting in the heart of Collin Ranch. If that's what you're looking for, take a look at home number 11. A grand sitting and dining room greet you when you step into this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. Step through to the kitchen area to enjoy a well-designed space and an island, granite counters, and plenty of storage. The family room is just off the kitchen and is warmed by a fireplace. The master suite is on the main level, and there's a bonus space upstairs. The backyard has been finished with rock and a water feature with an extensive patio. This 2,621 square foot home is priced at $525,000. Call the Moritz team and let them show you home number 11 at Remax Realty Affiliates. Their number is 78 Remax.
Enjoy views of the mountains or just the peace and quiet on 10 private acres in the forest. That's what you can expect from home number 12 in the Virginia City Highlands. The acreage just the start of the story of this 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 4,166 square foot mountain retreat. This home features wonderful elements like a new detached 3-car garage, a grand living space with exposed beam ceilings, and a wood-burning fireplace in the family room. The kitchen enjoys knotty pine cabinets, dual ovens, and a complimentary griddle with a cooktop. You'll also find an extensive water treatment system, a bonus room with wired sound, and a new well pump on the property. The asking price is $575,000, and there's nearly 700 square feet of deck too. For more information, call Sam Olson and ask about home number 12. Call Sam at 78 Remax.
You may be looking for some specific boxes to check off when it comes to finding your next home. For home number 13 in East Sparks, those checks may include a single-level home, room for your RV, and a nice-sized yard. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath home greets you with a versatile sitting area. There are neutral colors throughout this home, and the kitchen has plenty of cabinet and counter space with a breakfast bar. The master bedroom enjoys separate access to the wraparound covered patio and the wonderful backyard that's fully fenced. This 1,685 square feet home has the asking price of $349,000. Call Shannon Patton at Remax Realty Affiliates to find out more about home number 13. Shannon's number is 78 Remax.
Located in a quiet neighborhood on a cul-de-sac in North Reno, home number 14 is a great deal and it's ready for a new owner. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath home has an open field of 1,360 square feet. You will find all new carpet in the living areas and fresh paint inside as well. The kitchen was updated with new appliances and counters as well. Out back is a nice-sized yard with fruit trees and a storage shed for some extra space. All of this has the price of $229,000. And the owners have just redone the subflooring. If you'd like to know more about home number 14, please call Mike Smith at Remax Realty Affiliates. Mike's number is 78 Remax.
You'll be surprised with all the room you get with home number 15 in DeMonte Ranch. Enjoy the space and the new schools just down the street from this single-level home. The courtyard entrance brings you to this over 3,000 square foot home. You'll notice the separate formal dining and sitting rooms with archways as you enter. The great room of this 4-bedroom, 3-bath home enjoys lots of light and a kitchen that boasts an expensive serving bar that looks into the family room with fireplace. The master suite has French doors that lead you to the finished backyard that enjoys a stamped patio that runs the width of the home. This wonderful southeast suburban Reno home has the asking price of $632,000, and there's also a 4-car garage with 220 power. To find out more about home number 15, call Raymond Solorzano at Remax Realty Affiliates. Raymond's number is 78 Remax.
Remember, if you want to know more about that home, call 78 Remax 787-3629, or you can go to renotothemax.com. I want to thank Brenda, Devin, and Craig. Nice job, guys.
Thank you, Greg.
Appreciate you coming on.
Thanks.
I want to thank you for joining us. We'll be back here next week, our normal time, 5:30, right here on Channel 2. Until then, have a great week. Take care.